Grace and peace to you, friends. I am on the campus of the Methodist Theological School in Ohio. It is Commencement Saturday. I'm recording this a few days before you're seeing it. And behind me, you can hear the sound of the brass ensemble playing the prelude music, and see the tent and know that this is a day when the graduates are preparing for their walking at commencement. My mind, of course, on this day goes back to my own walking in this procession and the meaning of this day and all the excitement that came with it. I'm excited for all of these graduates today. Excited and honored to be part of the Board of Trustees here at MTSO, shepherding and helping to guide this institution in training up the leaders of both today and tomorrow. I think about what these graduates are going through. You know, they're looking forward to their ministry in whatever context that is, whether it's in the pulpit or in social justice or in chaplaincy or counseling. And I know that each one of them comes into this day and out of this day with a great deal of excitement, a great deal of ambition, knowing that the world is not an easy place to serve in ministry, and yet also believing that God has great things in store for them. And I believe that as well. I heard President Rundell a few years ago say that sometimes we put pressure on our graduates, our incoming, or our next generation of pastors, to save the church or to somehow correct all of our wrongs. And he said, that's not fair. It diminishes what they are called to do, and it restricts them to correcting our mistakes. He said, better for us to say, lead us where we have not yet imagined God is calling us to go. And I think that's a great prayer for all of us as we think about both today's and tomorrow's leaders, that we pray that not that we'll restore what once was or that we'll somehow fix the mistakes of the past, and there are plenty of them to fix, but that these leaders will lead us into the next generation of what God has in store for us. Because, friends, I believe God has great many things in store for us in the days to come. So I invite you to join me in praying for the graduates, praying for those who are entering ministry, pray for those who are continuing in ministry, that all of us would come into the fullness of God's hope for us, that we would realize God's vision, that we would see where God is calling us to go, and that we will embrace it with joy and hope in our hearts. May God bless you. May God bless all of these graduates and everyone who is in ministry today and in the days to come.